All right, guys, we're out here at the first market in November and trying to give you an idea of what we got set up today. Bok choy, mustard greens, got a bunch of Betsy's jelly and some pickled stuff. We got pickled okra, jalapenos. I think there's some regular pickles over there, baked goods, and she made up some of these jellies and all this, like gifts, Christmas gifts, and which look like they turn out really good. Cakes, fudge, turnip greens. Got some lettuce plants over here, broccoli plants, and got some radishes. Two or three different kinds of radishes.
Pretty. I love them.
The purples. I think it's Crunchy King, Rover, and I keep messing up figuring out what this is called. It's Ducasse.
Ducasse?
Yeah. But yeah, and plenty of bok choy. And this thing, bok choy has become a hot item here lately, so everybody's substituting it for like collards. And
this has been a good seller.
Yeah.
The pepper jelly.
Pepper jelly, yeah. She's been selling a lot of pepper jelly. And we got the new banners in and signage for the market. One in the background, one on the front of the table, new tent. So yeah, it's been pretty busy so far this morning. Just had time to go ahead and get a shot of that, and we're trying to get everything all fluffed up and where it looks nice. But yeah, like I said, this is the first one in November. I don't know if it'll be the last one we do for this year or what, but here in this parking lot. But we got the Farmers Day parade here in a couple of weeks. We're gonna be getting prepared for that, getting everything ready. Got a lot of collars and stuff we got to get ready to take up there. So all right, guys, so we're over here where we purchased the greenhouse at a little while back, and we're going to try to start taking some of it down today. And I brought some PV blaster and stuff like that to soak these bolts and nuts with, in order to see if we can get them loose without too much effort. And got some wiggle wire tracks that we're going to have to unbolt, things of that nature, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. So try to get at least the front half taken apart, and if nothing else, get the nuts and bolts on it soaked down, so next time we come it won't be that bad. But yeah, we got a little bit of work ahead of us, but we're gonna try to get a little bit done today. Like I said, time's done changed back on us, so you know, we don't have much time in the afternoon, so it's gonna be a little bit at a time, but hopefully we can get, you know, some of it at least taken apart. I want to be real cautious about how we disassemble it, so when we go to reassemble it, everything will go together, you know, kind of the way it's supposed to. See, the thing about this is I don't know exactly how it was put together, and you guys know that once you take something apart, or once you put something up and you didn't put it together, or you take it down and you didn't put it together, it's all guesswork on how it goes back. So you know, we're going to try to keep up with it as best we can, and you know, do the best we can when we put it back together. That's all we can do. But you know, for what we got in it and what we're going to hopefully get out of it, it's going to be worth it. I can tell you that. It's going to be worth it in the long run. All right, guys, it's about to get dark on us, but we knocked a big old dent in this thing today. You see, we got all the side purlins off. Even pushed one of the center purlins down, trying to take the braces off of it. But yeah, pretty much everything's out except for the bottom braces here, and getting this center beam out and laying all of the bows down and taking those apart. So we're going to try to get back over here one day this week to finish this up, but I don't see us having but a couple more hours worth of work in here. Me and Betsy both was out here humping, buddy, to get as far as we got. But it's getting dark, so we're going to get on to the house, and hopefully we can get back over here one day this week and finish this up. All right, guys, it's getting kind of late, getting a little bit dark, but we got this load back home. We got the doors, the side panels, some bracing, a lot of the side panelings, and you know, the purlins and things of that nature we've already got home. We got a load of wiggle wire and cross braces. things of that nature. And that's the second load that we brought home. Let me show you the first load we got. So I'm trying to get this in before the sun gets, well, the sun's already down before it gets too dark. But yeah, the first load we brought was mainly shells. This thing was full of shells. All of this you see right here, every bit of that is shelving. All of this pallet's bracing. And there's enough bows over there to actually have 4 more sections to that greenhouse. And I'm thinking it's going to wind up being like a 70 footer, 75 footer, I'm not sure. And if that's the case, that's perfect for that area there, because the 75 foot from that post to the end of that little grass area you see right there. So that would work out perfect for where I want to put it. But yeah, since it's getting so late, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. And you know, maybe sometime this week we can get back over there and get the other load. And like I said, I think we can do it in one more good load with that trailer, that truck and trailer. Because mainly all we got is the bows and whatever's holding it together on the ground. And like I said earlier, this greenhouse is going to be, well, this high tunnel is actually going to be our tomato high tunnel. It's going to be one for, you know, all of our tomatoes that we take to market. And we're going to try to push these things to be able to produce tomatoes here, you know, probably 9 months out of the year, 10 months out of the year, hopefully. We'll just see how it goes, because I've got a lot of ideas that I want to put into this one, because it is going to be a production high tunnel, not like a nursery or things of that nature. But yeah, got a lot of ideas up here. I just got to make sure I can get them, you know, in place. But yeah, next go around, maybe I'll get a garden video together, show you where we're at with everything. Onions, I mean, our onions are freaking exploded, man. This warm weather we've had. It's November, the first week in November, and it's 80 degrees, so go figure. But yeah, I still got plenty of radishes. Got some spinach in the ground, other radishes, turnips, mustard greens, lettuce. Lettuce is doing fantastic. Gets a little bit more light, I'll give you another run of it. But this row right here was put in about 3 weeks ago. This row was put in 2 weeks ago, and I just put in another succession on the very end down here on Friday, which was a couple days ago. But that's that. And I'm hoping that the rabbits don't get it. All right, guys, so it's getting dark on me. I got to go down here and put the chickens up, and I got to put the fertilizer injector over here on the collars. But yeah, I'm glad to have that load back home. It's getting closer and closer. In 2 weeks, I got a week's vacation coming up, and I'm hoping to be able to put a big dent in that. It'll be really nice to get started on that thing right now, and then the first of the year, have it ready to plant in after I work the soil. Gives me somewhere to work out of the weather, because January and February, they're pretty cold and pretty wet around here. But yeah, glad to have that done. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, reach over here in this right hand corner and click the subscribe button and click the bell notification so you get notified every time we put out a video. As always, guys, we appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.